Are you looking for the best running headphones? In this video we will look at some of the 9 best headphones on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Shokz OpenRun Pro 2. The Shokz OpenRun Pro 2 is our first choice when heading out for a run, providing unmatched comfort and stability mile after mile. The flexible band adapts to various head and ear shapes, and the wraparound design helps maintain a balanced fit for long-lasting comfort. Unlike smaller earbuds that can pop out mid-run and send you searching the ground, this banded design stays securely in place. The Pro 2 significantly improves sound quality over the prior version, and now offers very good sound quality with rich bass and ample volume. The open design provides full awareness of environmental sounds while running on congested streets or busy trails. With a solid IP55 rating, they're also built to withstand sweat and rainy weather. While we found the sound quality to be excellent, audiophiles will miss the truly amazing sound quality offered by premium-priced earbuds. We also didn't enjoy this product as much at the gym since its open design lets in every grunt and noise from your fellow gym goers. For those who prefer a quieter, more focused run, a sealed option with noise cancellation like the Apple AirPods Pro 2 is a better fit. That said, the Shokz OpenRun Pro 2 offers great sound, awareness of your surroundings, and amazing comfort, a combination that makes them our favorite pair for running mile after mile. At number 2. Bose Ultra Open. If you don't care for hooks, bands, or in-ear tips, the Bose Ultra Open clip-ons feel refreshingly freeing. No matter how fast you run, these earbuds stay put, and they're so lightweight you'll forget they're there. One tester remarked, "More than once, I've forgotten I'm wearing them." These buds rest above the earlobes at about a 45-degree angle, wrapping around the ear's pinna, far away from hat or glasses conflicts. Their design never feels sweaty, stuffy, or clammy, even as things heat up. They offer excellent awareness of the surroundings, keeping you informed about everything around you, whether man or bear. While we enjoy the detailed sound, open-ear designs inherently fail to deliver the deep, thumping bass some might need for motivation to keep going. They also won't diminish annoying grunts and heavy breathing at the gym, making the Apple AirPods Pro 2 a potentially better choice to drown out the world indoors. The Bose are also expensive. If your budget is smaller, the Shokz OpenDots One is about a third of the price, but the trade-off is a larger design. If the price is within your budget, the Ultra Open are sleek clip-on buds you can rely on to stay put comfortably and continue to wear outside your running adventures. At number 3. Shokz OpenMove. The Shokz OpenMove offers a secure fit and environmental awareness for a lower price than the OpenRun Pro 2. They have a similar band and hook design to the OpenRun, though more of a steep angle, providing stellar stability, even on rocky trails where uneven footing can throw off your stride. Because they rest outside the ear canal, there are no sizing concerns, no fear of having them fall, and no sweaty congestion as you run on. Plus, they provide exceptional awareness of the surroundings, helping keep you safe from environmental foes like trucks and bikes. The OpenMove's audio only uses bone conduction. Everything sounds a bit thin, and some voices can be piercing at times. The vibrations on the outer ear can be fatiguing, especially if you really like to crank the music, making them less than ideal for all wearers. Our tester reminds us, bone conduction vibration isn't for everyone, as not everyone finds it comfortable. The OpenRun Pro 2 combines bone conduction and a speaker, which seems to relieve most discomfort even when listening at higher volumes. However, if your budget is smaller and you like this design, the OpenMove could be a reasonably priced choice for shorter runs. At number 4. Beats Powerbeats Pro 2. The Beats Powerbeats Pro 2 combine an in-ear design with a hook to really lock the headphones in place for superior stability. Even with sprints, jumps, and sweaty workouts, we never lost a bud. The new Beats improved on nearly every aspect over the previous generation, including more pliable hooks that are easier to shape around your ears for a snug fit. We were impressed with the noise-blocking abilities in the gym, as well. True to Beats' signature style, they deliver boosted bass, giving hip-hop and electronic playlists extra oomph. While most felt they were comfortable enough for running, and willing to trade some comfort for superior stability, we don't think they are comfortable enough for everyday use, like commuting and long listening sessions. The hooks become fatiguing on longer runs, and some testers felt the ear tips went too far into the ear canal for true comfort. One tester said, "These buds are particularly polarizing and were not universally comfortable." Alternatively, the AirPods Pro 2 are stable and more comfortable. The Powerbeats Pro 2 offer heart rate tracking built into the earbuds, and those who don't like wearing a watch or chest strap might find it intriguing. Unfortunately, using the feature requires turning off the music, which could be a deal breaker for some. While the Beats cost more than some competitors, if a stable fit and potential heart rate tracking are important to you, it could be one for your shortlist. At number 5. Shokz OpenFit 2. The Shokz OpenFit 2 have softer hooks we immediately loved, and the thicker design wraps gently around ears, spreading the weight for less fatigue than other hook styles as it almost rests instead of digging in. The open design offers more comfort than in-ear tips and eliminates the dreaded sweat buildup associated with longer runs. We could hear friends chatting and leaves crunching with the open design that provides exceptional awareness. The control buttons are easy to reach, letting you skip tracks or adjust volume without breaking stride, and the 11-hour battery life is good for miles upon miles of listening time. The OpenFit 2 are fairly large. The extra surface area adds comfort, but it also noticeably increases the weight. The near-ear speaker is big, but the extra hardware didn't improve audio quality. They stayed snug for most runs, but lateral moves caused the speaker to waver. The hook helps keep them in place, but they don't have the same security as the Powerbeats Pro 2. Some testers enjoyed the fit too, while others yearned for something lighter. Something like the Bose Open Ultra felt lighter compared to the OpenFit. If you don't mind the extra material and want a comfortable hook, the OpenFit 2 could be a great choice for outdoor runs. At number 6. Shokz OpenDots One. The Shokz OpenDots One provides excellent awareness of the world around you. Whether you want to hear traffic, people, or footsteps, the OpenDots lets it all in. This makes them perfect for running and chatting with friends. The clip design locks onto the bottom of the ear, holding it in place without interfering with hats, glasses, or putting on a jacket. If you've ever had ear tips pop out mid-run or felt hook fatigue, the OpenDots is a welcome relief. One tester said, "I love the open feeling of the OpenDots, no more sweaty, slick ear tips." The wire that wraps around your ear is thin, forcing it to pack a lot of tech into the end barrel that rests on the ear. As a result, they feel bigger, and the weight isn't as well distributed, making them feel heavier than other clip-ons like the Bose Ultra Open that are so light you barely notice them. Sound quality for the Dots is not where they shine, but worse still, the touch controls didn't register our touch. Overall, we prefer the Bose, but if your budget, they are really close in price depending on sales, is tighter, you might find love in the OpenDots depending on your goals and ears. At number 7. JLab Go Sport Plus. If you're after the cheapest way to get a pair of running headphones, the JLab Go Sport Plus will do the job, but it doesn't bring much more than the basics. The secure hook design is the standout feature, keeping the buds in place while you move. An IP55 rating means they can handle even your sweatiest workouts. Plus, you get app support with the option to manually adjust the sound settings, which feels like a nice bonus considering these can cost about the same as your post-run victory meal. However, the hook that's meant to provide stability is more rigid and longer than others, which caused pressure points on most of our testers' ears after just a few minutes of running. The ear tips also angle downward, making them feel misaligned with the ear canal, and once sweat kicked in, some testers found them itchy. We were impressed to see a hear-through mode included, but it came with noticeable static, especially on windy days. The touch controls also didn't register our finger taps, making us struggle just to skip to the next song when all we wanted to do was focus on our runs. If you're someone who often loses earbuds and just needs a cheap backup, the JLab Go Sport Plus can get you through shorter runs, but don't expect much, as its low price definitely shows. At number 8. OpenRock X Headphones. The OpenRock X Headphones are simply impeccable. As someone who's sweated through and destroyed more headphones than I care to admit, I was pleasantly surprised by how comfortable and durable these open-ear sport earbuds are. Thanks to their clever adjustable fit, they stayed in through everything, from sprints to sweaty hit sessions. And I never felt that dreaded ear fatigue. Even better, the IPX5 water resistance means they shrugged off my sweatiest workouts without missing a beat. Sound-wise, the OpenRock X delivers a surprisingly full listening experience for open-ear headphones, with everything from show tunes to the dulcet sounds of Richard Attenborough, especially in rock mode. Maybe Attenborough doesn't need rock mode, but I think he'd appreciate it all the same. The LISO 2.0 algorithm and Bass Direct Tech do a nice job of keeping things groovy. That said, the volume control can be a little finicky. It sometimes felt tricky to land on the just right setting, which might be the trade-off for that open-ear design. Still, being able to hear traffic and stay situationally aware is a good safety point for runners who can zone out pretty hard. One of my favorite features is the charging case. It's slim, sturdy, and slides into the tiny pocket in my leggings with zero fuss. No more awkward sliding around or expensive lost cases at the gym. Add in 12 hours of playtime per charge, 48 hours with the case, and fast charging, and you've got a pair of headphones that can keep up with even the most relentless training schedule. If you want comfort, awareness, and sweat-proof reliability, the OpenRock X is a winner. Just be ready to fiddle with the volume a bit. At number 9. Suunto Aqua. The Suunto Aqua headphones are a joy for athletes who want to take their music literally everywhere, even underwater. Designed with bone conduction tech and a flexible, banded open-ear fit, these headphones are the perfect pick for runners, cyclists, and especially swimmers. Features editor Pavlina Cerna raves, they are great. I can continue listening to my audiobooks on the run while also being aware of what's happening around me and feeling safe. The open-ear design means you'll never lose track of traffic or drown out training partners or poolside lifeguards, and at just 35 grams, you'll forget you're even wearing them. They hold in place very well and are super light and waterproof, so I don't worry about wearing them in whatever weather Pennsylvania throws at us, Cerna says. Thanks to IP68 waterproofing, you can swim up to 5 meters deep, and the band stays secure whether you're running, riding, or doing laps. The 32 GB onboard storage is a game changer for swimmers. Store hours of music or audiobooks and leave your phone behind. Audio quality is solid for bone conduction, with 3 sound modes, normal, outdoor, underwater, to help you get the best from your tunes, though don't expect the richness of in-ear buds. Controls are easy to use, even if the button layout takes a little getting used to. Battery life is a respectable 10 hours per charge, with 20 extra hours from the case. As Cerna sums up, I do other sports outside of just running, so the fact that they are just as great for riding, for example, definitely adds to their value.